Stephen A is losing Black America, y'all. He losing us. And it's to his own fault. You feel me? All of this Stephen A caused, bro. From the point of before we even get into all the political talk. Bro, Stephen A has been giving Black America his you know what to kiss for a while now. People just wasn't catching on to it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say Stephen A is anti-Black. I ain't going to accuse him of that. But it's been a lot of times where Stephen A, bro, done stuck his neck out there and spoke against Black America and spoke against certain causes and issues that we wasn't rocking with him about. You know what I'm saying? Bro, let's take it back to Kyrie, bro. And the whole, when he was on the Brooklyn Nets about the whole vaccine situation. Bro, Stephen A came in, was hammering on Kyrie for damn near almost a month straight, bro.
Let me say this straight up and down. I think Kyrie Irving should retire. I think he should announce his retirement today. Clearly, you don't want to play basketball bad enough.
The bottom line is this. Kyrie Irving, as you said, Max, comes across looking, but I think he's immature. I think that he's occasionally selfish. And I think at this particular moment in time, he comes off as a damn snob. It's always the media. Always. You got something to say about LeBron? It's the media. You got something to say about your time in Boston? It's the media. You got something to say about wanting to move on? It's the media. You're in Brooklyn. Nobody has thought about you. There was a riot at the U.S. Capitol. Kyrie used that as an excuse to take over 2 weeks. Now, when are we going to stop making excuses? Every damn time you turn around, there is an excuse for this man not to work.
Every day he came in the First Take, when they talked about Kyrie, he made sure to make his position clear on how he felt about Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Questioning his integrity as a man, his character, you feel me? Saying that he wasn't never about the team, saying he don't care to show up for work, you feel me? And he was on that day after day after day to the point that Jay Will called him out on it, bro. It's like, bro, it seemed personal with you, with Kyrie, bro.
I'm not sitting up here on national TV absolving Kyrie Irving of every decision. I'm not going back and recounting every decision. I'm just saying how it's interesting to me. It just carries such a bigger momentum, in particular with you.
So what do you?
Are we talking about Kyrie or is this personal?
It seems personal.
I don't want it to be personal.
What seems personal?
It seems personal for you.
For me with Kyrie?
Yes.
You
1,000,000%.
You of all people with all the interest you have got the nerve to sit here in national television and tell me I'm getting personal with a player? I don't lose no sleep.
I didn't say you lose sleep.
I don't lose any sleep over.
Why is that? He had a personal beef with Kyrie and his daddy, bro. And he was like, they know what they did. He would never speak on it. He would never go into detail. But then now fast forward a year or two later, you apologizing to Kyrie. Twice, by the way. So we're not finna sit here and act like it was a given that everybody knew they was gonna take that and be okay. Nah, Kyrie just took a stand. If that wasn't enough, the whole situation about Kyrie reposting the documentary on his Twitter page, and everybody was killing him for that, including Stephen A. It came to a point where it became excessive. If I was Kyrie, I wouldn't give two shits about that apology, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I forgive you because that's what I got to do within my heart. But at the same time, we ain't finna be cool. We ain't got to talk, bro. Go your way, I'm going to go my way. So you got that situation. Now let's go to the whole situation with LeBron and his son.
Right now, Bronny James is averaging 0.3 points, 0.3 assists, and 0.4 rebounds. I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. Stop this.
Whether you agree with how LeBron chose to bring Bronny to the NBA, whether you agree with how he did that or not, bro, whether you felt like Bronny was ready or not, that don't give you a right to question LeBron as a father, bro. It don't, straight up. And Stephen A. exact words was, LeBron, I'm begging you as a father, stop this. Bruh, you questioning me on national TV in front of a national audience, speaking like I don't have the best interest of my child at heart. You feel me? What LeBron was doing with Bronny, he might have felt that was the best way. He put him on. He got him in the league, bruh. Whether you agree with the way he did it or not. That's his son. That's his right. Ain't nothing else to talk about. And then when LeBron stepped to him about it and confronted him about it, now he want to say that's weak. No, what was weak, bro, with you bringing it up in the first place. If you felt like that, bro, that's something you talk about with your people behind closed doors. You don't say that on air, bro. You don't say that on your show. You know how much weight your voice hold. You know how far that's going to travel. You know that's going to go viral because LeBron goes viral without even trying to. Now you come to the point of, bruh, the one thing as black men, what you never want to do is we as black men, y'all boys know this, is piss off a black woman. You can't do it, bruh. That's the last thing you want to do. You feel me? I'd be terrified to piss off my mama before I be terrified to piss off my daddy. You feel me? And don't get it twisted. When my daddy got mad, yeah, it's up there. But when my mama got pissed at me, I know what time it was. Because best believe, bro, when you piss off a black woman, you take it to 5, they're gonna take it to 20. You feel me? Not only did you come for Michelle Obama, come on, you know how she's revered. Not only in the black community, but amongst black women. You know how they feel about her.
I'm still a bit salty at you. When you were campaigning on behalf of the former Vice President Kamala Harris, who I'll get into in a minute, by the way, and you were giving a speech, I believe it was in Detroit, if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure. It was in the middle of the day. It was carried live. You said a vote for Trump was a vote against you and a vote against y'all as women. I want to state for the record, I took major offense to that.
Then you come for Kamala.
Who cares what she has to say at this particular moment in time? When you had an opportunity as the Democratic nominee for the presidency of the United States of America to address so many different issues, and instead what you did was go into protective mode. You wanted to show your loyalty or what have you, and then you lose the election. I don't think that she's going to have any support from the Democratic Party. I can tell you that much.
You know they wasn't finna let you slide with that. You know they wasn't finna let you slide with that, coming for Kamala. And then the young lady, Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work.
And then it's like Stephen A. live in a world where he don't understand what all this hate and the vitriol he get coming from. The National Black Association of Black Journalists gave him a thumbs down simply because they feel like he wasn't representing us well. He wasn't carrying the title well, bruh. And now he feels hurt. And now and then to defend himself, Stephen A. point out everything he's done, not only for black women, but just in general, how he feels about the black community. You feel me? He says all the women that work for him. You feel me? With this podcast, 6 black women. You know what I'm saying? His lawyer, black woman. You feel me? Bro, all that's good and dandy, bro, but it don't take away from what you said, bro. What you said about these women. You know what I'm saying? Whether you felt like he was out of bounds or not, it's just how they felt about it. And they letting you know about it. And Stephen A. got to get out of his own head, bro. See, Stephen A. ego get him in trouble because he feel like he never wrong. He feel like everything he's saying do is right. You know what I'm saying? Even when he's dead wrong, he still feel like he's right. He lives in a delusional world at times, bro. And it's that money that got him thinking like that. He feel like since he's paid like this, he can't be wrong. And the fact, bro, he feel like it's a hit job on his name just from a political standpoint. You chose to make it political when you chose to step into that world and you start challenging public political officials. You started that, bro. Ain't nobody tell you to go in that lane. You chose to go in that lane for yourself. So Stephen A. got to take some accountability, bro. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody, the black community, if they turning their back on you, it's because of your own doing. You've been saying some anti-black stuff for a long time, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And then I bring it back to all the black dudes that got let go from ESPN. Ryan, Cam, Shannon Sharp. You couldn't play a part in none of them getting to keep their job. You couldn't help nobody, none of them come back. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like he'll help you to a certain extent. He'll put in a good word for you. But if it come down to talk about, oh, I got to put myself on the line to help you, nah, he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it, bro. At least it don't seem like that to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you another thing too. Stephen A, I think he feel threatened by Pat McAfee. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really paying attention, Pat McAfee is slowly becoming the face of ESPN. It ain't Stephen A no more. I mean, Stephen A still up there, but Pat McAfee slowly taking over, bro. They about to start paying this man $60 million a year. Pat McAfee the only person I've seen on ESPN, bro, that's getting paid by them, but also at the same time calling out the head dogs at ESPN. Pat McAfee. Because he can move in a certain way, because he know for a fact he don't need ESPN. Wherever Pat McAfee go, his audience gonna go too. Stephen A is a company man first, bro. You feel me? He values his job, so he's gonna value his relationship with his bosses. So he's not gonna piss them off. You know what I'm saying? He done been fired from ESPN before. He ain't trying to go through that again. And then on top of that, he got the biggest deal ever he done had in his life from ESPN. So he gonna move a certain way. You feel me? But at what expense though, bro? Because if everybody telling you what you looking at ain't blue, but you swear it's blue, you the one tripping, not everybody else. If more than one person, different people are telling you, bro, the sky is blue, but nah, I see red, you need to go get your eyes checked, boy. Because at the same time, the money and then his political status is starting to make him move a certain way. And it's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. So if he don't, because he feel like he'll win if he ran for president in 2028. I'm here to tell you, bro, a large part of Black America ain't gonna vote for you. I don't know if I'd even vote for you. You know what I'm saying? Just simply because, bro, certain ways you move and certain way you speak on certain issues, bro, is questionable. It really is, bro. And he better tighten that up, because I'm telling you, Stephen A starting to lose Black America, bro. Straight up. And he only got himself to thank for that. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This is where I'm at with it. Y'all let me know where y'all at with it, man. How y'all feel about Stephen A, bro? It's your boy, man. Welcome to Family Hustle. I'm out.